Hi all, I am Adira Sejay. Today we can see a real life problem that is solved using operation research methods. The problem is assigning fastest pickups to Uber drivers. Uber is one of the famous transportation company. They have the problem of assigning their drivers to pickups. They need fastest pickups. The Uber find the solution for this problem using operation research methods. They take the assignment algorithm to solve this problem. Throughout this presentation, we can see an introduction to Uber and the problem definition and solution. Uber. Uber is an American international transportation network company. Uber is an on-demand car service. It provides a new way for passengers to request private drivers through application from smartphone. In cities where Uber operates, use your rider app to request a ride. When a nearby driver partner accepts your request, your app displays an estimated time of arrival for the driver partner heading to your pickup location. Your app notifies you when the driver partner is about to arrive. You can track your driver partner when you book a cab in Uber. So Uber provide a taxi-like service where when we have to go anywhere, we can book a cab in online. The driver partner arrive near we can simply go through the taxi or car. So let's see the problem. So in Uber, there are number of riders and drivers are available. Each driver must be assigned to each rider. The rider's waiting time must be very less. So the problem is we start with the problem that only involves 4 drivers and 4 pickups in that area. For this problem, we assume that the waiting time vary in integers between 1 and 13 minutes. In reality, it is pretty rare that a rider has to wait more than 10 minutes for the Uber to arrive. We should keep in mind that waiting time would fluctuate depending on the area, supply of drivers and pickup demands, and so might not be random. Based on this assumption, we can generate a random data to populate the cost matrix. Based on this information, we can generate a cost matrix to solve the problem. And then we number the drivers from 1 to 4 and the riders from 5 to 8. More generally, the first half vertices as drivers and second half as riders to construct the matrix. So using this information, we can generate a cost matrix. Cost matrix, the total waiting time and the run time. Here we can have a cost matrix that include the information of waiting time, the drivers and the pickups. The drivers are D1, D2, D3, D4 and the pickups are T5, T6, T7, T8. They are riders. Pickups in are riders and drivers are D1, D2, D3, D4 and their waiting time is also given. So our aim is to minimize the total waiting time when assigning which Uber drivers to pick up which riders. When we assign to a driver to pick a rider, the total waiting time must be small. That is our aim. And this is the problem. The Uber solved this problem using operation research method. Let's see the solution. So let's see the solution. We can use assignment algorithm or Hungarian methods here to solve this problem. The step 1. Subtract the smallest element of every row from all the element in that row. Here, in this cost matrix, the smallest element in this row is 5. Subtract 5 from throughout this row. And in this row, 3 is the smallest element. Subtract 3 from this row. And in this row, 15 is the smallest element. And subtract it from, and this row, 7. The step 2 is subtract the smallest element of every column from all of that column. And after subtraction, we can get the result like this. We have zeros in many of the rows, almost all the rows. So we are near to our solution. Assignment algorithm. Assignment problem is a special case of transportation problem in which the objective is to assign number of origins or persons to equal number of destination or tasks at minimum cost. That is assignment problem. So we can see the next step in assignment problem. So we completed step 2. After the completion of step 2, we have the cost metric in this form. The next step is step 3. Make 0 assignments. Starting with row 1 of the matrix obtained, examine all row having exactly 1 0 element. So in the first row, we can have this first 0 is obtained. Enclose this 0 within showing that assignment is made there. So we give the first assignment. If there is another zeros are present, we can cross there. Then we can proceed in this way to the next row. Going to the next row, we can find the second zero at this position. So we given the assignment to that 0. Then we found the next. So all the zeros are assigned. We give the assignment for each 0. We completed the 0 assignments. And this is the solution for the problem. And finally, we given 0 assignments and we are near to our solution. The solution is worker 1 assigned to task 5. This is worker 1. This is task 5. Worker 1 is assigned to task 5 at the cost of 5, and worker 2 is assigned to task 6 at the cost of 3. Like that, worker 3 is assigned to task 7 at cost 15, worker 4 assigned to task 8 at cost 7. And the total cost is 30. So we found the solution. Google can minimize the total waiting time when they give the assignments like this form. The Uber can reduce the waiting time of the riders by giving the assignments like this. For worker 1, the waiting times is around 5 minutes only. Like that, we can found the smallest waiting time. The problem of this assignment is solved using operation research method. The assignment algorithm is used to solve this problem. So this is the application. This is the application of the operation research. The O will take the advantage of operation research to solve their problem. So at last we come to the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.